How's it going, everybody? My name is Blurry Liberty. My pronouns are alpha male. I'm a libertarian. I'm a psychonaut. And every time I walk out my door, I am surrounded by woke idiots. I'm here to save you all from yourselves. But before we get into all of that, let's get into this. I suggest you hit one too. You gon' need it.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to
We're losing our democracy!
more inflation. What a stupid son of a bitch.
Wake up!
Before we get into that, let's get into this.
Good afternoon. I want to welcome these leaders for coming in to have this very important discussion about some of the most pressing issues of our time. I am Kamala Harris. My pronouns are she and her. I am a woman sitting at the table wearing a blue suit. And
So, what'd you guys think of that, man? Fucking Kamala, isn't she the most woke, you guys? Fucking, well, I mean, you know, that's kind of, you know, how she got into where she is. You know, she doesn't really appeal to the intellectual side, does she? She really just kind of panders to the people that she's able to connect with, and she was really able to connect with these people. This was at a White House roundtable with disability advocates. Like how fucking patronizing is that? You know, from Joe Biden, you know, with the whole fucking, you know, calling the brown people tacos and shit, which again I still stand by, and it's fucking funny, you know. But either way, fucking from that to Kamala talking to a roundtable with disability advocates, and she practically fucking says in the, like, if she is literally talking to a child, you know, it's almost the same way that she, you know, explains the whole Russia-Ukraine dilemma. We all remember that one, right?
Ukraine is a country in Europe. It exists next to another country called Russia. Russia is a bigger country. Russia is a powerful country. Russia decided to invade a smaller country called Ukraine. So basically that's wrong.
So, see, obviously, fucking they view the rest of society as too dumb to really think for themselves at all. You know, that's the whole purpose of this whole pronoun. You know, just kind of gender affirmation type things like that. Basically, just, you know, it's really a mental illness affirmation, right? You know, before the whole woke society decided to take it out of the textbooks and stuff like that, this used to be called gender dysphoria. Now it's just called you know, being woke and being alert to the spectrum of genders. There is no spectrum. It's a binary. It's one or the other. You know, I mean, sure, you may have some of these fucking feelings of in between things like that, but it's either one or the other. We're catering to this society of woke fucking people, which are really just, you know, they're not woke. They're the sheeple. They're the sleep. They're the ones that are still asleep. They're the ones that basically they're, you know, a society is really only as strong as its weakest links, and basically in a society that caters to people to remain on the bottom, we're going to be a society of weak links. And basically we're seeing it as, you know, the mental illness is real here, people. It's real, and it's all the way up in the White House, as you will see now, because it wasn't just Kamala doing this. All these motherfucking people were doing it.
with disabilities.
Thank you, Ravini, and thank you, Madam Vice President. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a white woman with long brown hair. I'm wearing a red dress, and I'm wearing a see-through mask so you can see my red lips.
And that's some crazy shit, right? This is the society that we're breeding today. This is what cradle to grave fucking, you know, coddling of basically, you know, the participation trophy generation. You know, this whole fucking, you know, everyone's a winner type thing. It's not reality, basically. you gotta fucking find your inner winner within yourself. You gotta fucking find your inner glory. You gotta find your true happiness within yourself. Fucking, you cannot govern happiness. One can only find happiness within themselves. Basically, you cannot govern a better world. You can only make better people that will therefore be able to make a better world. Right? Basically, I mean, shit, look at fucking Iceland, dude. Fucking Iceland abortions laws, fucking shit. You lefties will fucking love it and hate it all at the same time. Fucking, if your child is seen to have abnormalities and birth defects, fucking, well, guess what? You ain't having that baby. So I mean, basically, like I say, the world is cruel. Basically, life is a duality. There cannot be happiness. One cannot experience happiness who has never experienced struggle. Right? It's a duality. Fucking just the oxymoron. The fact that you cannot have happiness without struggle. That's the reality of life. And a lot of these people are afraid to face it. And so basically, the rest of society is forced to cater to their delusions that they are this sort of snowflake or something like that. Basically, it's the fucking snowflake generation where everybody's fucking special. Well, I got news for you. You're fucking special and unique, just like everybody else, people. You may view yourself as a snowflake, but society at large, you're nothing but a pile of snow. We are all just a pile of fucking snow. That's about it. All you have to do is try and find your happiness and, reveal what your inner fucking snowflake is, I guess, to yourself, because the rest of the world don't fucking care. The rest of the world is never going to love you if you don't ever fucking love yourself, people. I thank you guys all for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. What I got coming up, I'm gonna be talking with some anarcho-capitalists, stuff like that. Some of these nihilistic, objectivist, liberty-minded, fucking libertarian people. It seems today, a lot of these libertarian people, we have just as many fucking isms as the liberals have pronouns, right? We seem to switch them just as often as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and have a few conversations with some of these people that have some other YouTubers I found on here as well. They're actually more Twitch streamers, but it's gonna be very, very interesting. I have some very, very great knowledge and insight to drop on them. It's going to be a real good show, you guys. So really hope you guys tune in. Appreciate all of you guys. Peace.